Hey guys, welcome to another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a working quicksand trap in Minecraft. This will work on all platforms of Minecraft, and there is no mods or add-ons on this world at all. I've made a survival version and a creative version for this, so without further ado, let's get started. The items you're going to need to make this is soul sand, normal sand, some blocks of your choice. I'm going to use cobblestone because it doesn't really matter. You're also going to need a bucket of water and some cobwebs. Once you've got all these items, you're going to need one more block, and that block is a command block. So go into your chat and type in /give @p command_block. Once you've done that, you can hit enter and you should get your very own command block. A command block should look like this, and once you've got that, we can move on with the build. Alright, so now you can find a nice spot to build your quicksand trap. I'm going to build it right here. Once you've done that, mine a hole in the ground to indicate the middle of your quicksand pit. You can now fill in the hole with a block of cobblestone and start mining around the cobblestone 2 blocks out like I'm doing now. You can shape the quicksand pit as much as you want to make it your own and individual design, but try and make it to the 2 block out width only and don't expand it too much more, otherwise it won't work quite as well. Once you're happy with your design, you can mine the cobblestone block in the center and then mine an extra 2 blocks down. You can then mine 2 blocks down everywhere in the pit. I'll speed this bit up for you because it's a little bit boring. Once you've done all of this, your pit should be 3 blocks deep, as you can see on my screen now. And you can grab your soul sand and fill in the full bottom of the pit with that. Now that you've finished all the soul sand, you should have only a 2 block gap upwards like this. You can now find the very center of your quicksand pit and mine 2 blocks down. Once you've mined down, you can then grab your command block and fill in the hole just like that. Now go over to the side of the quicksand pit, 1 block away from the very outer rim of the pit, just like I'm doing now. Mine down 6 blocks deep and 5 blocks out. Once you've done this, you should be able to see the command block at the very end of the tunnel, just like that. This seems like a useless step at the moment, but in the future this will be very, very helpful. Once you've done all of these steps, you can now get the soul sand and fill over the top of the command block just like that. Now grab your water buckets and fill over the top of the soul sand like this until you see bubbles over the top of every single bit of water. Now grab your cobwebs and fill in the very top layer just like this. Now that you've put all the cobwebs on top of the top layer of the water, you should be able to jump into it and get stuck. But at the moment it looks a little bit ugly just being cobwebs and all. So to fix that, get cobblestone and build up a 3 block high tower just like that. Now you can place cobblestone over the top of the cobwebs like this, like a little roof about 3 blocks higher above the cobwebs, like a little outline. Outline the cobwebs exactly like this and fill it in all with cobblestone as I'm doing just now. You should be able to see that when you're standing on the ground that every cobweb block has some cobblestone 3 blocks above it just like this. Grab your sand blocks and start placing them underneath the cobblestone blocks like this. You should see the sand gradually fall down into the cobwebs to create a really nice sand pit looking thing. Continue to place a block of sand underneath every bit of cobblestone until you've done every single block. Once you've placed a single piece of sand on every bit of cobblestone, just wait for them to all sink down into place, and then we can start on the next bit of the build. Once all the sand has sunken down into place and looks flush with the ground, you can then destroy all the cobblestone over top of the sand. Your quicksand pit should look something like this. You may see an occasional glitch in the sand quicksand cause the cobwebs and the bubbles in the water are slowly pushing it up just a smidgy tiny bit like that. But it still works perfectly, and if you're walking from a distance and not paying attention, there is no way you will ever see this quicksand anywhere. For all the survival players watching this video, this is as much as you can do to this build. You can't really do the next part because it involves command blocks. But this is still a really great add-on to your PvP worlds or something like that, just to trap your friends. They can't really do much once they're in the sand pit. You're pretty much stuck there, you can't get out. So you can easily pick off your friends really easily, and it's kind of a really nice trap to do in any of your worlds. But for any players watching on creative, this next bit you can do easily. So, head on down into the hole you've made before with the command block, remember that one? So head down into that hole, click on the command block, and turn the settings to repeat and always active. Now you can go into the main part of the command block and type in /kill @p and then a square bracket r equals 2.8 and finish it off with another square bracket. Now, get off your command block and grab any grass block or dirt block or whatever you really want and fill back in the hole you were just in. Alright, so I've switched into survival to show you what the quicksand pit actually does. So, if I jump into this pit in 3, 2, 1, see that I'm falling into the pit now. I'm slowly going down into the quicksand pit. And if I get close enough to the center, I will actually be killed. So, look at that, I actually just got killed by the quicksand pit. So you can do that as much as you want. You can jump straight into the center and get killed. And it's a really, really great trap to play on any of your friends. And you can put it in any of your worlds, whether you're on your survival or creative, it doesn't really matter. Except that if you're on creative, you have that chance to put a command block in the sand pit, and it'll be a little bit more effective. Okay, so that's going to pretty much wrap it up for the video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to show your appreciation down below by hitting the like button and subscribing. Turn on bell notifications as well so you know every time I upload. And if you have any ideas for future videos, make sure to write that down in the comments also. Until next time, see ya!